This is one of my favorite fakes of the year. Why? Because executing a fake like this unlocks a ton of other possibilities. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. So UAB is motioning their gunner and handing it off on a speed sweep. Shout out to the long snapper, the personal protector, and the gunner right here for timing everything up beautifully. This takes a lot of practice reps to get that snap right, make sure the timing's good with the motion. So that's a great job taking what they did in practice and executing it on game day. So it's easier to see the scheme from the tight, but UAB is down blocking everybody at the line of scrimmage. This personal protector is leading for the widest outside defender, and then UAB is taking advantage of this motion and making sure he's behind the ball. It's really hard to see motion on punt return. Everybody's going to be manned up, so if you can get a surprise motion like this, he's going to be trailing behind the ball. As long as everybody gets their blocks with the good angles, we get a good block right here on the outside guy. Just need to make him miss, get the first down, easy. And really, this is bad defense by FAU because number 24 right here is outside contained. So he should be setting the edge and making sure everything goes inside of him. So if everything goes inside of him, he sets the edge, then this guy and this guy can make a play. So you see how that works out? He sets the edge, he has to stick his foot in the ground, go underneath, and then he should be met by two FAU defenders stopping the conversion. So outside of the great execution on the punt fake, why this is really exciting is this motion unlocks a ton of other fakes off of this. So after you put something like this on tape, the punt return team has to practice this. And they also have to practice the other possibilities that you have on this. Because, okay, you run this play, next week you can fake the handoff, have the punter sprint downhill immediately, he keeps the ball, and they run speed option off of this outside defender. So everyone else blocks the same, and they run speed option off of him. Easy. Okay, you don't want to pitch the ball. Maybe that's too much. The punter's not athletic. Don't want to do that. Okay. Since he's off the ball and motioning, if he has an eligible number, he can go out for a pass. Okay, fake the handoff, have him act like he's blocking, and then slips out for a pass. No one would expect it. Super easy. Okay, maybe you're saying that he's going to be manned up. He's going to go wherever he goes, so he's not going to let him release on the pass. You hand the ball off. You have him act like he's going to block and then come around for a reverse, and then you have him lead block for him on the reverse. Super easy. All this based on this single motion, executing this jet sweep. And now you have three other blocks that you can easily install that are based off of the same mechanics. The rules don't really change for anybody except a couple people. And that's the beauty of really getting creative on special teams, because now this special teams coordinator is sitting in the film room and having to break down all of this, coach these guys up on all their rules, on each different iteration that can come from this motion, and it makes their job a lot tougher. It takes up more of their prep time and doesn't make them as good of a unit because they're not getting to focus on the big picture. They're having to focus on all these super small details. It makes them play slower, while UAB can just focus on whatever scheme they want to do for the week. They can practice it a million times and then execute it on game days. So this was really fun to break down because when I saw this, I was excited about the execution. And there's also so much more that you can do off of this if you want to. Just having a fun time on punt, because it can get a little boring sometimes. You're always trying to protect and cover. Hey, let's run a fake to add some razzle dazzle. So if you like the breakdown, leave a like down below and comment what was your favorite of the fakes that I proposed off of the jet sweep. See you next time.